The NPTE has a high first-time pass rate, but there's a catch. Let's break down the numbers. For US-educated physical therapy candidates, the NPTE first-time pass rate is between 88 and 92%. This is one of the higher rates among healthcare licensure exams, putting it on par with exams for nurses and occupational therapists. This high initial success rate shows that passing is an achievable goal for well-prepared DPT graduates. However, this impressive statistic only tells part of the story. The real challenge lies in what happens if you don't pass on that first attempt. This is the most critical data point for any NPTE candidate. The pass rate for retakers drops dramatically to between 40 and 55% on the second attempt. This isn't an exam you're getting a feel for it on the first try is a viable strategy. The financial cost of retaking is significant at $485 per attempt, but the drop in confidence and the knowledge decay during the waiting period can be even more damaging. Your preparation must be geared towards success on day one. Why is the drop-off so steep? It's often because candidates repeat the same study methods that failed them the first time. Passive learning, like rereading books or highlighting notes, doesn't build the clinical reasoning skills the NPTE tests. Failing also erodes confidence, leading to test anxiety. Furthermore, without a detailed analysis of their score report, retakers might study the wrong topics, allowing their content gaps to persist while knowledge in stronger areas fades over time. A new approach is essential. To build an effective study plan, you must understand the exam structure. The NPTE for PTs consists of 225 multiple-choice questions. Your score is heavily influenced by two key domains: musculoskeletal, which accounts for about 22%, and neuromuscular, which is about 20%. Together, these two areas make up over 40% of your total score. Prioritizing your study time to align with this content blueprint is a foundational step toward passing on your first attempt. Successful preparation moves beyond passive content review and into active application. This means prioritizing case-based practice questions and clinical scenarios that test your reasoning. Simulating the real exam is also crucial. Taking full-length, 5-hour timed practice exams builds the mental endurance needed for test day. This active approach helps you identify and close knowledge gaps, builds confidence, and trains you for the marathon that is the NPTE. It's about what you can do with the knowledge, not just what you know. The FSBPT has strict rules you need to know. You are limited to 6 lifetime attempts. More critically, if your first 2 scores are both below a scaled score of 400, you become permanently ineligible to retake the exam. The passing score is 600 out of 800, which requires getting about 2/3 of the questions correct. There's no penalty for wrong answers, so you should always make an educated guess. Understanding these rules underscores the importance of a serious, well-structured preparation plan. Passing the NPTE the first time is achievable with the right strategy. Don't rely on passive studying alone. Start building your clinical reasoning skills today with free exam-style practice questions at Open Exam Prep. You'll get AI-powered explanations for every answer to help you understand the why behind the what. Track your progress by content domain and build the confidence you need for test day. Visit openexamprep.com to start your free practice now.